Hello, welcome back to Black Mesa. Are we going through the secure access? No, it's too secure. We're going through the fucking hole through which this APC aura tank came through. Right, first thing, update. The big boss from the guild actually did deliver the money that I was missing. Hopefully he got his money back from the bitch as well. And, you know, of course, defenses like... I can't believe it will be a conspiracy to deprive you of 1,000,000 credits. It's so little on our high level of subscription, right? But the issue is not a conspiracy to save up on 1,000,000 credits. The conspiracy is to save face. So, there's that. Now, second thing, I watched some Johnny's interview. What? Fucking when they ask him in court, that's what's that called? Johnny's interrogation. Let's go with interrogation. Why not? And he was talking. He was asked a question. He was answering, and then he was interrupted. The defense attorneys said objection, something or another. So his defense, his legal team said, and yeah, fine, alright, I'll ask a different question. The woman asked a different question, and then Johnny just sat there for just a little while, just a moment, with a expression on his face, and telling you he's thinking about what's going on. And then you could see him gaining understanding. He rose his eyebrows, and he started talking, which then was able, you could understand, I don't know, at least I understood that he understood that he can answer the question that was posed to him and keep saying what he was interrupted with. And then say what he wanted to say before he was interrupted, so he could still answer that question. It wouldn't be leading, and the question wouldn't be objected to, or answer wouldn't be objected to. So that was pretty clever. That was fun. Now, I was talking about Gargantua in the previous episode, so there it is. I should have been shooting it with the missile, maybe, because that would be smart, because I know it already. I already know it's there. Only I just didn't, because I think it just might not take any damage, and it won't matter, because it's like a model for this scene. And the next scene where we actually fight her, or it, or him, it's called Gargantua, as I remember, and that's kind of grammatically feminine. So that's why. So if we get to fight Gargantua, it will be a different Gargantua, and this damage won't matter. So there's that. Now, let's see what's around in here. This door is locked. I don't know what's behind that, and I wouldn't know how to get in there. For some reason, my audio is kind of quiet as well. I don't know why. Nothing really changed in this setup. Right, I guess I picked up some ammo from around here. Revolver ammo, since I already have full ammo for revolver, and there is a still cabinet with a gun where they hooked up a revolver like this, and that somehow works. And again, med packs for security, I guess, as opposed to charging stations. There are charging stations around this place for some reason, and who's using that if not us wearing HEV or HEIV, because it's number 4. More of that, that's fine, I guess. Probably wasted ammo as well, as in, you know, there was more to pick up than I was missing, so waste. We just might end up in this control room eventually. So that usually happens. I don't know why is this so quiet. It's very weird to me. Oh well. Right, so other than that, I was reading things, and I was exposed to a little bit of a sex scandal again, as usual in porn world. So let me just look at my notes here. Right, so it's an old scandal, but you know, who doesn't want to talk about porn, right? So there's this guy, he's called Ryan Madison, and he's got a company, porn company. He's a director. He's a studio? That's what it's called. It's a studio now with him and his wife. Anyway. So he's a rapist, kind of, he's a rapist. So why is he a rapist? Cause he's not sticking to the things the girls say, is why. So first off, there are women who went to have a scene with him, and they said, and the deal is usually they talk about what they're gonna do during the scene, before the scene, not during or after, right? That's smart. That allows you to avoid catching rape accusations. That's one thing. So they do that. They didn't do that with Ryan. Ryan didn't do that with girls, more like. So there's an issue here. In the middle of the scene, or like at the end of the scene, he tells the girls, "I'm gonna come in you." And now here's where it comes to the crux of it. So some of them actually present-mindedly said no, and yet he came in them anyway. So that's rape. That shouldn't have happened. That's one thing. That's bad. Other thing is when he said that or asked them to do that, to let him do that, and they said they didn't say anything or they didn't say no. Because when the scene was happening, they decided to just bottle it up and finish the scene as opposed to stopping it there. Because, you know, as usual, they're fucking whores. So what are you expecting? They're there to earn money. They're like, they've wasted a day at best, and it's very important for them to get that money, right? Because that's what matters. Not integrity, not to not be raped, not to call that in somewhere. No, the most important thing is to get paid, of course. So that's one thing. So they don't say no. They don't say no. So some of those accusations wouldn't fly in court. That wouldn't be good enough. But there are some legitimate cases. So it's fine to call him a rapist, allegedly, for the purposes of any legal team. For instance, his, in case he's watching this. So there's. Oh hey, can I? That looks like I can climb in there. What is this? Is this C4? Do I get to pick up that? Well, looks like I don't get to pick it up, whether it is C4 or not. So anyway, now. So what did I say? Right, some cases. So it's not like they cannot go back to the main the city because they're in a little bit of a That's just red light. That's fine. Like suburbs or taken away, they can get a cab one way or another, right? So at best they're wasting a day of quote work unquote. A time wasted is a time wasted. Nobody likes that. I don't like that, but still, it's just a time wasted as opposed to getting raped. So I don't know, maybe consider that next time, you fucking whore. That's one. Second, they decided not to say no so they can keep rolling and get the money. That's one thing. And the other is that they, for instance, didn't say no because they were afraid that they were gonna get blacklisted from porn. They were afraid, they were worried that their career in porn is not gonna take off. They were afraid they're gonna get banned from porn. So, how ridiculous is that? Quite a lot. First off, of course, all the amateur porn sites where you can earn... Fuck, and it's burning me still? Shit. Where you can earn money independently as a whore. That's one thing. Why would you be worried about getting banned from porn? Oh. Oh. At least they die quickly. So, there is ammo where I came from, so I guess we getting back. Oh, hey. Medpacks. I needed that. Good thing that we're still... Well... I did get burned, so it did remove my armor a little bit, lowered my armor numbers. Yeah, sure. So, where is it? There's some. That's fine. That's plain enough. Yeah, that. They were afraid to be blacklisted, and there is amateur porn to do, so you can continue being a fucking lousy whore and doing the bare minimum with no education or training and get fat dough from simps for that. So I don't know why you're complaining. That's one thing. The other thing again, the other thing about it is that they valued their career in porn, I guess. It was more important. Hold on. Yes, and the other part of that is like it was in Me Too, I think, or whatever the action, whatever that was in Hollywood when things came out about, I think, Weinstein, where women decided to have a career through a bed and then be brave about it only 5 years later once they have their career. So they also decided that they'll have a career in porn, money and fame, which is really recognition. Yeah. you know, it's not about fame. It's about like, I don't know. I'm giving this the benefit of the doubt, like some reasonable things. I don't think you're doing porn for fame, more for money. But when you've got the career in porn, you've got recognition in the industry at least, so you keep getting work. That's what I mean. So they'll have the rape, they'll keep their mouth shut, and they'll come out once they have career, so they can keep doing porn and nothing else, because real work would be too hard, like I mentioned before, like I said, right? The career in porn is too valuable for them to not be allowed to do that anymore, and needing to have an actual job that requires training and doesn't pay as well. So yeah, first career, second get rape, and third be brave 5 years ago when you can't do anything about it, and it's hearsay really. Not getting in there. Pity. Right, and that's a scandal from like 2 years ago. So there's that. Also, they complained about being wounded during all this. Oh, we're having cool music, so we're gonna go with that for a moment. I probably should be acting during the music, so it's cool. But usually, or at least as usual, it's smarter to not throw yourself in like that. Oh hey, he was just standing on the fucking what is this? High power line? What's that? Oh, hey, alien ships? Did that happen in the first game? Fuck. I mean the original, not the first game. This is the first game technically. It's just a remake. Wow, it's so cool. We could be taking part in this and getting shot like idiots. Nuh-uh. Again, the music isn't too bad. It's actually kind of gotten into the groove, but oh shit, he's mounted the machine gun. So yeah, I'm repelling. What is this? Power lines. It's just called power lines, not high power and high voltage. Just power lines, that's what the phrase is. Right, I guess, good job guys, you've secured the position. Now let me secure my position. Huh, they didn't notice, it's like assassination game, stealth games. Sneak games? What's the phrase? What are those games called? Stop running. You're really making it difficult. We're not here to have difficult, I'm here to have fun, and difficult isn't fun. Well, anyway. Good enough. Oh hey, he exists still. Where did he come from? Here, have a bolt. Right, now one more soldier somewhere. Ah, there he goes. I think it was a headshot. I'm gonna count it as a headshot, whether you like it or not. You know, it's like caring for your kill-death ratio. Steal kills, quit game early so that the death doesn't count against you, and pamper up those scores. Great. So this is a scandal from 2 years ago, on the verge of, well, verge, really, not really, in vain, more like. This is a weird turret. This looks weird. Maybe once we get closer it will load more textures. Or something like that. You know, remember the glass filters out textures. There is no glass here though. Scandal in vain of Mia Khalifa working for only 3 months in porn. That's something I also learned. There was another article about that. Mia Khalifa, of course, as you know, probably, she worked for 3 months in porn and she earned only $12,000. Which is $4,000 a month, which is, as we all know, very little. It wasn't worth the effort, was it? To get fucked a little bit with no skill or shit. So there's that. First off, still a lot. Second, it's a lie anyway. She worked for more and earned way more. That's second. And third, the article says now she regrets it. She regrets doing porn. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that, whether she actually regrets doing porn. But that's what the clickbait title said, so if there's anything to complain to that outlet that misled me and then me misleading you. And great, so that's one scandal. And second, of course, with Riley Reid, who was 14 and had a boyfriend who was 13, and they went to the cinema to watch a movie, and she wanted to have sex in the cinema with the boy. And the boy didn't want to, so she raped him. So she forced herself onto him, and that's rape, and she should be fucking shot. Great. So that's porn, really. Is that a grenade? Yes. Why? Why is it in a fucking dumpster? Don't know. I'm gonna keep going. So I think that's really all that I really wanted to mention. Porn, porn, porn. Johnny, and that's really it. So pure gameplay now, I guess. Thanks. Oh, does that make us jump? No. It's too visible. It's clearly not this one. Because yeah, you know. Anyway, it's smaller and distinct, so it's not that one. I don't know where we're going. Is this open? It probably will open when we at the other side, right? Does this open? No. Well, we keep going down the streets, I guess. This looks like a little fucking town, only military. Are we in military facility still? Or research facility? Why the fuck are we here? Why is this like this? What's with all those sluices and military facilities? Did they really need to send in the soldiers from fucking wherever as opposed to just opening the gates from one section of this entire facility to the other and letting the soldiers... Oh, right, I was talking about that last time. 2 ammo packs was enough to fill our ammo completely, so at least there's that to some degree. We're full, right. We're going with MP5 still. Yeah. Oh hey, the jumping pads. You can tell because it's weirdly lit and still indistinguishable from any other weird alien shit. Like, I don't know. It has its own light sources that should guide you in, but it's always put in such places that it's misleading. It's not clear. It blends with other lighting, so it's still bad. This looks... Let's see if there's any fire. With this lighting, it looks like there would be fire, because we already came from places with fires in them, and it was burning. So first thing when I saw this orange, it's probably fire, and then I've noticed the actual alien shit, and I thought, hey, is there a fire to again make it obscure? No, it just glows orange, and they put in all the places where everything else glows orange, and that becomes indistinguishable. Come on. Ah, fuck. Is there a way to get in there? I am LAMBDA. LAMBDA says LAMBDA means supplies, at least in the second game. Can I just climb on top through what? Using these? Probably not. Can I use anything else? Maybe these boxes? Yes, but there's nothing in here. Well, it was worth a try, I think, maybe. We didn't lose too much time on that. Not too much time. Not on this. Right. Doors. Ladder. Right, jumping. That's what we're doing. There's nothing in here. We have to jump. Again, the jump vector is already set. Oh. Is this actually where we're supposed to go? Or did I hack the system a little bit? Toilets. Close quarters. Get your gun out. We're full on this. Snarks. And I can't pick up any more, I don't think. Do those have doorknobs? No. So it wouldn't even be worth going there. Great, fine. So through the snarks, I guess. There's a doorknob here. Does that open? Ah. Fuck me, and the door is locked now. Fuck. I should have been using the crowbar probably. As random as it is, it might have at least... Fuck. Unbelievable. And they just locked me in so I can lose more health. Fuck. That's upsetting. Right. Fucking cunts. And that makes them live. Alright. I've got a solution for you. Aha. You know... Fortunately I made a save, so let's do it properly. And yeah, with Mia Khalifa, at least she's got the post-nut clarity now and she regrets it. They all do, don't they? Hopefully. The grenades are going too far. Ah. I was aiming at him. Fuck you. What could I possibly use now to explode that as well as I want to? Where am I supposed to throw that grenade to blow up what I want? It's just going too far. Does an alternative fire make it go less far closer, like in Half-Life 2? My god, we're fucking about with the snarks. Yes, somehow, somewhat. Door! And I can't close the door either. Fuck off. Designed to frustrate. Oh, you can only close it once. Fuck off. We're using missile launcher. I guess it's accurate enough. I guess, and fires the missiles quickly, and also it's quick to get moving again. Shit. Yeah, that's a success. There was still one alive. Right. So, with that great success, huh? More noises? With that great success, that'll be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and with every other video on my channel by watching it fully and sharing it around. Subscribe to the channel as well. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.